Hey guys, what's up? Darkroad117 here. This video is going to be a profile for my scrap deck. You guys probably saw this in my last two Dueling Network videos. So yeah, this is the deck I used in those videos. It's really good. Pretty old school for me because I used this deck back in the day and I did really good with it. So I'm bringing it back and have it upgraded a little more than I had last time. And just see how it works this time. So far it's doing really good. Alright, so we'll get right started. So this deck has 41 cards. Of course I don't know the spell trap and monster count as usual, but we'll go over that during the video. So we'll start off with monsters. I run 3 Scrap Chimera, obviously. Main guy of the deck, makes all the plays pretty much. If you don't know what he does, you normal summon him and you can special summon a, let's see if it specifies. You can select one scrap tuner monster in your graveyard and special summon it, so pretty much scrap beast or scrap goblin you can get from your graveyard. Go into a scrap, you can either go into scrap archfiend or scrap dragon with this guy pretty much instantly. So, and if he gets effect valor or skill drained, he's a 1700 beater beast. Next is 3 Scrap Beast. I bumped it up to 3 from my last build because I'm using Horn of the Phantom Beast in this deck, and I dropped 1 Scrap Goblin for this guy just to make the deck a little bit faster. So he's basically the main tuner, level 4 tuner to go with Chimera to get out Scrap Dragon instantly, and goes with Tengu to get out Scrap Dragon. Basic scrap effect: when he's destroyed by a scrap card, you can get a scrap monster card from your grave to hand. Scrap Goblin, level 3 tuner, pretty much serves the same purpose as Scrap Beast, except he has an effect where he cannot be destroyed by battle, and if he's attacked while he's in face-up defense, he's still not destroyed by battle, but at the end of the battle phase, he's destroyed by his own effect. So you can, when that happens, he goes to the graveyard and you get a scrap card, except scrap goblin from your grave to hand. So little good stall card, and probably the best way to recycle your guys, other than Scrap Dragon. And other good way to recycle your guys is Scrap Orthros. So basically what he's for is, here we'll set up this play because I like doing that. Helps me to explain stuff. So here's your hand: Scrap Chimera and Scrap Orthros. Here's the graveyard: Scrap Beast and Scrap Goblin. So you go ahead, normal summon Scrap Chimera. You have the choice to get Scrap Beast, Scrap Goblin. You decide you want to go into Scrap Dragon. So you get those two. Synchro, Scrap Dragon. Now, what you can do now is, from your hand, special summon Scrap Orthros with this effect. You can only be special summoned while there's a scrap card in the field. And when he is special summoned, you select 1 face-up scrap monster and destroy it. So when you do this, you destroy himself, and he has the same effect as Goblin and Beast. So you can get, when he's destroyed by a scrap effect himself, you can get a scrap from your grave to hand. Then you get Chimera back to your hand. Next turn, you can get out another Scrap Dragon or a Scrap Archfiend. So that's a play I really like to do with Scrap Orthros, and it's mainly why I run him, for his recycling abilities and destruction abilities for other cards in the deck. And last scrap card would be Scrap Golem. He's really good for Foolish Burying him. After you have a Scrap Dragon, and when Scrap Dragon or Scrap Twin is destroyed, you can special summon him out. Either special summon this guy or this guy from your graveyard for free with his effect, and get another synchro out pretty much instantly. So yeah, really good. 3 Reborn Tengus, just baller in this deck. Can't go wrong with him. So many ways to use him. You can use him with Scrap Beast. You go into 8-star, get Scrap Dragon out, get the other Tengu out, use Scrap Dragon Specs to destroy the Tengu, destroy one of their cards, and get the last Tengu out, which is pretty much the best thing to do. Then 2 effect valors, pretty much self-explanatory, I guess. Veil effects, whatnot. 2 Mechlord Emperor Granules. These are a personal favorite of mine, just because they're humongous. It's really good for getting over pretty much any beat sticks that might stand in your way that you otherwise couldn't destroy. And he is relinquished for synchros. So basically this deck I kind of added cards to help get him out, such as Orthros. We'll use Orthros as an example to get him out, but you can use pretty much any destruction card you want. So I know a lot of people are not going to know what this guy does, so we'll say you have Scrap Dragon out and these 2 guys in your hand. So you can use Orthros as effect, special summon because you have a scrap card and just destroy himself. Recycle, get a scrap to your hand, and then special summon Mechlord Emperor Granule, which is, he gains half of your life points. So if you have 8,000, he has 4,000 attack, which is amazing. 1-star, goes through Gravity Bind. And if they have the Synchro on their side of the field, you can use his effect once per turn. They have a Stardust, you can use his effect, clip to him, he gains the attack of the monster, in this case 2,500. And with that play you still have a normal summon Chimera, get your beast out, you have a full field now. So yeah, one of the plays I really like with him, and he just really helpful at getting out of tight situations where you have a whole field and you get Darkhold. You can bring him out so you're just not totally defenseless. So yeah. And for last monster, and Gorz, because Gorz is just amazing, essential. And it's a dark guy to get around Catastrophe if you ever need to. So for the spells I run, well, first off, let's see how many monsters I run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 monsters. Alright. So, spells 3 Scrap Storm. Another further way to get out Mechlord Emperor Granule. What it does is you destroy a face, first select face-up scrap monster you control, send 1 scrap monster from your deck to the graveyard, then draw 1, then destroy the selected monster. So, pretty much does 3 different things for you. You get to your normal summon, they chain Bottomless, you chain this, you get to send 1 from your deck to grave, usually send Chimera in this situation, then you draw a card, then this is destroyed, you get this to your hand. So, extremely good. Combos with pretty much any scrap that's not a synchro. And yeah, just saves you and pluses. 2 scrap yards to get scrap tuners from your deck to hand a little faster. 2 duality, same purpose, just with any card. Monster Born, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm. And those are pretty much basic staples. I run 1 MST for Chad Hinman to set up his big plays. 1 Scapegoat, Earth Monsters to go into Beast and Barkion with, and fodder for Scrap Dragon's effect. Foolish, first turn, Scrap Dragon by Foolishing Beast and summoning Chimera. And Mind Control for obvious reasons, take control of their monster, synchro out with it, or destroy it with Scrap Dragon to -2 for them. -1 for you. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 spells, 17 monsters. And for traps, I run 3 Horn of the Phantom Beast. This card is amazing. Works with, let's say, 3 different monsters in my deck, which I run. Oh, 5. Well, practically 5 different monsters, but you only want to use 4 with that. So all these monsters it can go onto, and gains them 800 attack, and whenever they destroy a monster by battle, you draw another card. So automatically plus with it, and automatically get huge beater. Lowest one would be 2400 attack, highest one would be 2500, so pretty much get a huge beater that whenever it destroys monster you draw a card with this. So awesome card. And it's also can be fodder for Scrap Dragon. 2 Call the Haunted, pretty much an extra monster born, 2 extra monster boards. Bring back a monster, synchro outlet, you still have Call the Haunted field, fodder for Scrap Dragon or Scrap Twin. Fiendish Chain, these replace Solemn Warnings, so you don't have to pay your life points. And wait till they eventually synchro out with their guy you Fiendish Chained, and then you still have Fiendish Chained to use for fodder for Scrap Dragon or Scrap Twin. Kinda redundant, but it works. Compulsories, I took a Book of Moon out for one of these and added 2, just because Book of Moon is not that great in this deck. This is a lot better. They summon their monster, and you're like, I'm not gonna compulsory yet. I don't feel like it. Wait till your next turn. Activate Compulse one of their monsters, chain Scrap Dragon's effect, destroy Compulse, and destroy another one of their cards. So awesome. I love that so much. And Scrap Dust Shoot, because obvious card is obvious to run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yes, 10 traps, 14 spells, 17 monsters. So that's it for the main deck, 41 cards. And we'll go to the extra deck now, which is pretty much basic. 3 Scrap Dragons. I'm missing one, but I'll be able to get one tomorrow or Saturday, so I won't be without him during tournaments. 1 Scrap Twin. I need to trade for one of him too, but just putting these proxies in for the sake of the video so you know exactly what I want to run. So 3 Scrap Dragons and a Scrap Twin. 1 Naturi Beast and 1 Naturi Barkion. Black Rose. Trishula. Hyper Librarian. Brionic. Catastor. Stardust. Scrap Archfiend. I don't believe I have one, but obviously I can just get one easy. And 1 Utopia. Utopias for Scrap Archfiend. A lot of level 4s in this deck, so easy to go into them. Not as easy to go into level 6s and level 5s and level 9, but I still put them in there because the Scapegoat makes it possible. So these are your main guys you're going to be going into right over here. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This video ran a little long, but I'm proud of it. I'm proud I have a lot to say about my deck. That means it's good, I think, hopefully. Well, thank you guys for watching. Please like the video, subscribe, do a bunch of stuff, and I'll appreciate it. So thank you guys for watching, and see you later.